Die uitdunning van die haaibevolking in Wes-Australië het sowat 2 weke gelede begin. Colin Barnett se regering het daarop besluit om haie groter as 3 meter uit te dun om aanvalle te keer. Dit kry egter groot teenkanting van die Australiaanse publiek. Maar dis nie net Australianers wat daarteen gekant is nie. Sowat 60 Kaapenaars het voor die Kaapse internasionale konferensiesentrum saamgekom om hierteen te betoog.
Premier Barnett is the Premier of Western Australia. That government specifically chose to start culling large sharks, and he is here for mining Indaba. It's important to get our point across, and that is that you can't indiscriminately kill large sharks. We'd hope that he hears our voice or that delegates notice us.
Die plan is om 72 aanstrome aan die Australiaanse kus te span en alle haie langer as 3 meter wat daaraan byt, dood te maak.
They've chosen a drumline system, which is proven to do a number of things, which are negative. They're proven to be unselective in that they catch anything that will bite a baited hook. So not only do you potentially catch the sharks you're targeting, but you catch a whole bunch of species you're not targeting, and other marine species, which will die as well.
Maar wat se plaaslike invloed het die uitdunning wat in Australië plaasvind? Dit het te maak met bedreigde witdoodshaie.
White sharks are now known to move between Australia and South Africa. So a white shark could get caught over there that was here 6 months earlier, and it should have been here again 6 months later. White sharks are enormously at risk.
They could very well end up killing our own great whites, and we have a lot of local tourism that depends on it. And of course our ecosystems also are balanced by apex predators.
Volgens Spears sal die politici dalk 'n beleid omkeer as hulle sien die uitdunning gaan hulle stemme kos.